Advice to teenagers with gynecomastia. Hi, I'm Max Fake and I'm here to help guys with gynecomastia overcome their insecurities and hopefully become the best version of themselves. Now, I used to have gyno when I was 11 years old and I got it out with surgery at the age of 16. And this is the advice I would tell myself if I have a time machine and I can go back to the past and hopefully not make a multiversal mess. But this is something I would tell myself, my younger self, so that he could cope with having gyno better, because there was like not a lot of YouTube channels talking about gyno very much, with having with insecurities and how to hide it, stuff like that. So this is the video that I wish I would have seen when I used to have gyno as a kid. So without wasting much of your time, let's get to it. So advice 1 is wear the proper clothing and play the waiting game. Know that gyno can go away on its own without getting surgery, but it'll be a few years as long as you're early in your puberty, and all you have to do is just wait it out. But don't just be doing nothing. Try to focus on activities that increase your testosterone, so like lifting weights, getting enough sleep, living a healthy lifestyle basically, because that will increase the chance of your gyno going out on its own, because basically you got gyno from having an imbalanced hormones where you got more estrogen or female hormones than your testosterone. So focus on those activities and wait it out. And while waiting, wear a proper clothing. I've made a lot of videos on this, so just check them out on how to hide it properly, so you don't have to be stressed out going out in public while having your gyno out, thinking if people will notice. Just hide them properly. You can fix self-esteem and body dysmorphia issues through getting in shape. It means having less fat and having a decent amount of muscles. Now, getting in shape won't get rid of your gyno, but it can help shaping your body in a way that it can make your gyno less noticeable. But most self-esteem issues and body dysmorphia can be solved mentally, because it is a mental problem after all. So let's get to advice number 3, which is anxiety and depression. Back when I used to have gyno, I was always anxious. I would always wonder, like, what if people notice it and start making fun of it? Will I ever have a normal chest? What if I have to go through situations where I have to take off my shirt in front of a lot of people, like PE or swimming classes? What if it doesn't go away? What if I have to remove it through surgery? What if surgery hurts? What if, I'm scared of surgery? But knowing the facts and having a plan will solve your anxiety about gyno. Again, knowing that your gyno can still go away on its own should put you at ease and lessen your anxiety, assuming that you are still in your puberty and you have it for under 4 years. Also, knowing what to do in the meantime should give you a sense of control, which can make your anxiety less worse. So wear the proper clothing and increasing your testosterone naturally. And then another advice for this advice is that you have the power to say no. So if you know you're going to be put in a situation where you have to expose your chest, take off your shirt, show your chest, you have the power to say no, and that is okay. You don't have to do that. So like, I remember my relatives would always kind of like force me to swim in a public swimming pool. And those public swimming pool is very strict with the rules of having your shirt on. Like for guys, you can't really have a shirt on. So, and I would be like feeling forced to go there, but just looking back at it, I feel like I could have said no and just stayed at home. And that is okay. Another advice when dealing with anxiety and depression is trust the process, leave it up to God or the universe, whatever you believe in, and focus on what you can control. Okay, your attention is like YouTube algorithm, okay? If all you watch are gaming videos or like movie clips, your homepage will be filled with that. If you watch working out videos and lifting weights videos, your homepage will be filled with that. Same thing with anxiety, okay? If all you think about are negative thoughts, your mind will be filled with negative thoughts, and that's pretty much anxiety. So what if we reverse it around? Instead of negative thoughts, we do positive thoughts. Like, instead of thinking, oh, I'll never have a girlfriend because of gyno, no girls will ever like me, what if you just think about, I know gyno sucks, but what if it will only take a couple of years, and if I just focus on lifting weights and becoming the best version of myself, more girls will be attracted to me. And if you have a lot more collections of those positive thoughts, that will replace your anxiety with more healthy thoughts, which can occupy your mind, your YouTube homepage basically. And then remember, your anxiety is an invisible force, and you can only fight it through offense, through with positive thoughts. So have like alternative thoughts to your negative thoughts. Depression. First of all, what is the difference between depression and anxiety? Anxiety is being scared of the future, scared of this and that, while depression is feeling of hopelessness and helplessness. Similar to anxiety, you can solve depression from having gyno by knowing the facts and having a plan to do it. Knowing the facts will turn your hopelessness into having hope, and having a plan of action will turn your feeling of helplessness to being proactive and seeing yourself as a hero or a savior. I'll be talking about the right mindset on dealing with depression, so stay tuned. Advice 4: opening up to others and dating. You can still have a lot of girlfriends if you have gyno. A lot of girls won't really care about it much. But the problem with this topic is that it will kind of limit your dating life, especially if you became so insecure and not confident about having gyno. It will limit the girls you attract, because again, girls are attracted to guys who are confident, and if you have gyno and you're not confident, that will definitely limit the amount of girls that will be attracted to you. Your confidence levels will be low, which will definitely affect your other social areas of your life. But instead of dating girls for now, this is what I did in my middle school and high school years. Don't go into dating for now. Instead, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Because once you become the best version of yourself, and let's say your gyno goes away on its own, you will be unstoppable. More girls will be attracted to you. Just imagine that. Imagine you being this muscular dude, or at least being in shape, and you live a healthy lifestyle, and you have a lot of shit you're doing, because that's what the best version of yourself will be doing. A lot of more girls will be attracted to you. So just focus on that. How about telling your parents? I didn't tell my parents or anyone about me having gyno up until I got bullied enough to a point where I really wanted a surgery. And it was past like 4 or 5 years since I got my gyno. So I did tell my mom about it, and she helped me get through getting the surgery process. Made things easier for me basically. I would suggest you tell someone early on, preferably at least one person, preferably a parent. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You got nothing to lose but only things to gain. If you tell your mom about it, like, "Mom, I have this thing where, it's making me feel embarrassed," and it will make your gyno journey easier, as your mom could, avoid taking you to places where you might need to get your chest exposed to other people, or she might even get you a gym membership just to help you solve that problem. So don't be afraid. Advice 5: getting surgery. If gyno does not go away within 4 years and you're almost done with your puberty, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it will be permanent. And the only way to get it out is through surgery. But don't be scared of surgery. From my experience, it wasn't painful. It was actually pleasant when I got my surgery out, and I was like 16 years old. Having it out was like one of the best days of my life. So don't be scared of it. Also, getting surgery, see it as an investment. Surgery is pretty expensive. Costs about $5,000 to $10,000 wherever you are. Getting your surgery out is an investment to your happiness, and it will make you more confident, and you will have freedom to wear whatever you want. And being confident as an adult can give you even more opportunities, like where you can apply to jobs or make a lot of money just for being confident. If you never had surgery and you kept your gyno and you just slouch all the time, that will really bring more bad stuff to your life as an adult. So yeah, see surgery as an investment. And if you don't have money to get a surgery, now is the best time to learn about making money and saving money. This is one of the skills that is important that schools won't ever teach you, but it is very important to live as an adult. So what you can do is you can get a job and save it. A lot of you guys won't be paying a lot of bills, so you can keep a lot of those money to yourself. Another way to make money is start side hustles. If you have skills like, you know, making YouTube videos, or I don't know, doing some car washing stuff, then go for it. You can make a lot of money just by doing that. Start making money. And then the last advice, the best advice out of all the advices I had in here, is seeing this curse as a blessing. From my experience looking back, gyno taught me and inspired me to get in shape and eat healthier, becoming patient, being humble, and to not take things for granted, such as having a flat chest. See this curse as a blessing, bro. Like, this shit is teaching you something. Maybe God gave you this set of titties so that you can start to live a healthier lifestyle, a better lifestyle than what you're currently living. Like, some guys won't change until bad things happen to them. I know fat guys who didn't change to be a healthier lifestyle after they got like heart attacks. I know some douchebags who almost ran over a mother and a kid, and after that experience they became a humble and a nice person. And you know what's common among these superheroes or any people you look up to in fiction? They've been through shit before they got to become great characters, great people. Spider-Man lost his Uncle Ben, and that inspired him to become a better person, to become a better superhero. The X-Men, like, hating their powers, being born with like different powers, becoming different than other people, that inspired them to use their power for good. So don't let this curse to destroy you. Let it teach you something for you to become a better person, to become the best version of yourself. Maybe this is your canon event. This is the shit that gets you to become the person who you are meant to be, the person who is the best version of yourself. So having gyno can teach you about being patient, getting a great physique, and living a healthy lifestyle. Being humble, being grateful for what you have, hard work, making and saving money. And these are important skills that you should learn in order to be a fully functioning adult. This is skills that schools will never teach you, so it's up to you to learn them. And if you never had gyno, you would be not inspired to learn any of these skills, and you would end up living a mediocre life where you have to work at a job that you hate, or like you'd be living a very unhealthy lifestyle. So in summary, take it easy, play the waiting game, wear the proper clothing, focus on yourself, live a healthy lifestyle, and change your mindset. The best advice really from this video is seeing this curse as a blessing. From there, you will see things in a different yet positive light and make every decisions based on that positive belief. So my bro, if you want to learn more about gyno and how to cope with it, how to even get rid of it, and more stuff about dealing with your insecurities, follow for my videos, and I'll see you guys soon. See ya.